Do not refrigerate these 10 foods. Find out why. Welcome to Elders Companions, where we celebrate aging with wisdom, strength, and joy. In today's video, we uncover a surprising truth. Refrigeration isn't always the best way to keep food fresh. In fact, some foods lose their taste, texture, and nutritional value when kept cold. Join us as we reveal 10 everyday foods you should never refrigerate and why. Did you know that refrigerating certain foods can actually ruin their taste, texture, and nutritional value? In this video, we reveal 10 surprising foods you should never put in the fridge and the science behind why they thrive better at room temperature. Tomatoes may seem hardy, but the cold makes them mealy and dulls their rich flavor. The science behind this is fascinating. Cold temperatures break down the membranes inside the tomato, leading to a grainy texture and less intense flavor. To keep tomatoes juicy and delicious, store them at room temperature away from direct sunlight. Beyond taste, tomatoes also lose vital antioxidants like lycopene when exposed to cold, reducing their health benefits. Potatoes are another kitchen staple that suffers in the fridge. When potatoes are stored in cold environments, their starch turns into sugar, resulting in a gritty, unpleasant texture. Even worse, when these refrigerated potatoes are cooked, the sugar combines with amino acids to produce acrylamide, a potentially harmful compound linked to cancer. Keeping potatoes in a cool, dark, and well-ventilated area not only preserves their texture, but also helps retain essential nutrients. Onions and garlic are pantry powerhouses, but refrigeration accelerates spoilage. Onions absorb moisture in the fridge, causing them to become mushy and susceptible to mold. Garlic, on the other hand, is prone to sprouting and losing its robust flavor when refrigerated. Moreover, the cold environment can break down the natural oils in garlic, which are responsible for its potent health benefits. Store them in a cool, dry place with good air circulation to maintain their shelf life and potency. Bananas are known for their vibrant yellow color and sweet taste, but refrigeration quickly turns them black and mushy. The cold environment halts the ripening process on the outside, while the inside continues to soften, creating an unappetizing texture. Additionally, refrigeration deactivates enzymes responsible for developing the banana's natural sweetness. Let bananas ripen at room temperature and freeze any extras for smoothies or baking to minimize waste. Avocados are beloved for their creamy texture and health benefits, but refrigerating an unripe avocado stops the ripening process. If you refrigerate an avocado too soon, it may never soften properly, leaving you with an inedible hard fruit. Once ripe, however, placing it in the fridge can help extend its freshness for a few days. Proper timing ensures you get the most flavor and nutritional value out of this superfood. Honey is a natural preservative and can last indefinitely when stored properly. However, putting honey in the fridge accelerates crystallization, causing it to harden and become difficult to use. The formation of crystals not only affects texture, but also makes it harder to extract the honey from jars. Room temperature storage in a tightly sealed container is ideal to keep your honey smooth, flavorful, and ready to drizzle. Bread is a household staple that many people unknowingly sabotage by refrigerating it. Cold temperatures cause bread to go stale much faster due to a process called retrogradation, where the starch molecules crystallize. Refrigeration also dries out the bread, making it less enjoyable to eat. Instead, keep bread at room temperature for short-term use and freeze it if you need to store it for longer periods. Freezing preserves moisture and texture better than refrigeration. Olive oil is a kitchen essential known for its heart-healthy benefits, but refrigeration causes it to turn cloudy and thicken. While this doesn't spoil the oil, it makes it inconvenient to use and may impact the flavor. Cold temperatures cause the fats in olive oil to solidify, leading to clumping. Store olive oil in a cool, dark place to maintain its quality and ensure it pours smoothly when needed. Whole melons, including watermelon, cantaloupe, and honeydew, are best stored at room temperature until sliced. Studies show that keeping melons out of the fridge helps them retain antioxidants and essential nutrients such as beta-carotene and vitamin C. Once cut, they should be refrigerated to prevent spoilage. But before that, let them bask on the countertop to maximize their health benefits. Coffee is another item that doesn't belong in the fridge. Coffee beans and grounds are hygroscopic, meaning they absorb moisture and odors from the environment. Refrigeration introduces moisture that dulls the rich aroma and flavor of coffee. Additionally, condensation can speed up the degradation of the coffee's natural oils, reducing its overall quality. Store coffee in an airtight container at room temperature to keep it fresh and aromatic for longer. Understanding the ideal storage conditions for these everyday foods helps maintain their quality and nutritional value. Not only will you enjoy better-tasting meals, but you'll also reduce food waste and save money in the long run. Proper storage techniques contribute to a more sustainable lifestyle, minimizing the need to replace spoiled or compromised foods. Each of these foods has unique properties that make room temperature storage preferable, from retaining antioxidants in tomatoes and melons to preserving the natural sweetness of bananas and avocados. These simple adjustments can make a huge difference. Olive oil, honey, and coffee also offer their best flavors when kept out of the cold. So, before you automatically place these items in the fridge, consider the science behind why they thrive better in warmer conditions. Embracing smarter storage habits is a step toward healthier living and greater culinary enjoyment. After all, food isn't just fuel. It's an experience worth savoring. Thank you for watching Elders Companions, where we celebrate aging with wisdom, strength, and joy. Like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content that empowers you to live your best life.